Hi, this video is to show you how to create an app campaign. In BigOS platform, we support three types of app campaigns. First, new user installs for both store apps or APKs. Second, uninstall user retargeting. Third, inactive user re-engagement. And in this video, we will cover only the first scenario for new user installs. And in this slide, we can see the process to create new user app install for store apps campaign. The main steps including first, app event setup. Second, campaign, ad group, and ads setup. And third, checkpoints. And next part, I will do a demo in our platform to show you the whole process. So you will need to go to the BigOS platform and log in with your user account. And fill in the business center name here. Then you will see the ad account you create. And now we are in the ad account dashboard. So we can see that step 1 in the slides is app event setup. We can find it under library app event. And for a totally new ad account, you need to create a new app. But this is just a one-time setting. So in this page, you will need to fill in the product link. And you need to choose the category and choose some basic information and click on next. And in this page is about the tracking setting. You need to choose the MMP tracking platform that you are using for this app. For example, if you are using AppsFlyer, then you choose it from the pick list. And then fill in click and impression tracking links. So after you fill in both links, you can submit this app event and you create it successfully. And step 2 is to create the campaign, ad group, and the ads. And here, before we do the demo, I would like to share some highlights. First, about the structure, we recommend you to create one campaign with 5 ad groups, and each ad group has 2 to 3 ads. And about the learning phase, in our platform, ad groups require 30 conversions to pass the learning phase. And CPI will go down to your bidding after learning phase ended. So before the learning phase, within the learning phase, your CPI might be higher than the bidding. Please be patient and wait till the learning phase end. Okay. So we need to go to campaign. And in this dashboard is where we are going to create the campaign. For app, normally we choose app install. And here we can see a budget choice. We recommend you to choose no limit because you still have a chance to set the budget at ad group level. And under campaign, we are now in the ad group creation page. You can name the ad group and choose the placement. We recommend you to keep both medias running because the volume pool will be bigger and help your ad groups to learn faster. And in advertising part, you need to choose the app that you just created. And in audience part, is some routine setting about your audience targeting. Including language, location, gender, age. And in device part, you can choose to limit the OS version and choose the carriers. But for most of the categories, we think it's better to keep as broad as possible for the audience and the device, because with the broader traffic pool, broader audience, your ad groups could have more chance to learn and to test, and so as to build up a better learning model. And here is a mandatory setting about the budget. The minimum budget by daily is $20. And we don't recommend to set lifetime, because the lifetime budget, sometimes they cannot spend evenly. And in schedule, you can choose to run it continuously, or you can set an end date. But most of our case, they just run continuously. And if your app is some food delivery or some car capping, etc., that are very high related to the timing, then you can also schedule your ads only be active in some timings. But for most of the case, you just run your ads all day. And the next part is about bidding. By default, for your app campaign, system will choose install for you, and please keep it by default. And then you need to set up a bidding for your install. Here you fill in your CPI goal. For example, $1 per install. Then go on next. And now we are in the page to create ads. You can choose what kind of creatives that you are going to use. And for example, if we are going to use a vertical video, you choose the second button and choose to create. And also in this page, you have some mandatory information to fill in. You need to upload the videos and choose the thumbnails, upload the logo, and also some very critical headline, primary text. You just fill in per needs. And CTA button. And here we have one thing to highlight. For the third-party tracking setting, it's no need to fill in again or edit again, because we already fill in the app event. And then we finish one ads. You click on next. Then we create one ads for your app. And before you set your campaign live, there are several checkpoints that you need to pay attention to. First, you need to ensure that your account have balance. And second, you need to check the ad group log to ensure that all the elements, including GEO, including the bidding, that are correct. And you need to also check the app tracking URL. This part is to ensure that you are using the correct tracking link for this bundle ID, not the other. And third, you need to ensure all the in-app event post back from MMP platform to Bigo Ads. This is to ensure that our account, when your ads are running, our account can accumulate data and for the system learning.